So I thought today would be a good day to talk about white hair because that's really in style these days. Waiting for my dog to get comfortable so that I can do my video so she's not jiggling through the whole video. So the process of getting my hair this color, it's a long time ago. It was a couple of years ago. It was a journey. I decided really out of the blue that I wanted white hair. I saw a few pictures on Pinterest and then that was it. I was in love. I needed white hair and I had no idea what I was getting into. I just needed it. I have had blonde, I've had a lot of different hair colors, but I've had very blonde hair when I was a teenager and I knew that light hair looked good with my complexion. So I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but my hair strips really easily. Like I used to put highlights in it all the time. You know, the next step is white. How hard can it be? So I called a couple places who told me that it would take more than one session to get my hair this color. And that was not okay with me because I did not want to spend $1 million getting my hair colored. So I book at this place that tells me they can do it in one shot. It was a place I'd been to before and I wasn't particularly crazy about them, but it was because they cut my hair the way I didn't want it done. So this was different. This was bleaching. I thought, okay, I'll cut my own hair. It'll all be good. They were feeling pretty confident. They put the bleach in my hair or whatever you do to make your hair blonde. And when I say bleach, people get nervous. I don't actually know what the product is that you put in your hair. I assume it's bleach. Anyway, so she started my hair. She bleached it and she kept coming back and checking and my hair wasn't white. And I think we were expecting my hair to be white, like that it would strip it completely. I didn't do research. I expected these people to know what they were doing. This was a reputable place. We left it in for a really long time. Now, remember I said my hair actually takes bleach really well. It strips color, no problem. It doesn't take a long time. I sat there for what felt like 2 hours. And I have thin hair. Like I have such thin hair. She takes it out because she doesn't want to leave it in too long. Okay, at this point I'm like, my scalp was starting to burn. If anybody's had their hair lightened, the stuff they put on your hair starts to burn your scalp. I have an incredibly high pain tolerance. A story for another time. But I do have an incredibly high pain tolerance, so it actually didn't affect me until really the end when I was like, okay, like I think it's starting to burn, my scalp is really itchy, maybe we should stop. And she was like, okay, if it's not long enough, we can do this again, you can do a second round. And I was like, fine, this must be what everybody else was warning me about, that's why you have to do it in 2 rounds. We washed it out, and of course my hair is yellow. Now, I researched this after the fact and found out that actually not a lot of people can actually get the white color from bleaching. You can strip it as much as possible. Some people just end up with a yellow tinge in their hair and that is all you can do. Turns out that was my hair. We were bleaching, you know, the heck out of it and it was still yellow. Had I known, obviously we wouldn't have had to attack my hair so viciously. We would have stopped once it had gotten the lightest color yellow we could get it. My hair was so badly French fried from the bleach that she had to cut and a lot. Like when I went in, they asked me if I wanted my hair cut. I was like, no. Like I used to have super long hair. A few years back, the trend was like shoulder length hair, so I like went for it because that's what I do. I get crazy with my hair. And I went for it. I cut my hair really short and I had like a bob, and not that it didn't suit me. Maybe I'll stick a picture up here for you to see. Not that it didn't suit me, like it was cute, but it just was not me. I didn't want it again. So I was desperately trying to grow my hair out at that point and she French fried it beyond saving, like disaster. So she cut about 4 inches off. She really wanted to cut my hair back to a bob because there was not much to work with. I wouldn't let her. I was like, I'm sorry, forget it. The good part about this was she felt so guilty about destroying my hair. She gave me a ridiculous deal and I hardly paid anything. She knew this wasn't what I wanted. The next time I went to get my roots done, I asked people for recommendations now because I was too scared to just go out on my own. So I asked people who had their hair dyed. Obviously, I like knew nobody who had their hair colored the way I wanted it, but I was hoping. So I asked people to give me advice, like tell me where to go, and so they gave me advice. The person who did my hair, of course, destroyed my hair once again. The top of my hair should have been bleached last because it takes the bleach really well, and the hair underneath, of course, never sees sun, so it took a lot longer. So the underneath of my hair was like epically yellow. It was gross by the time she was done, and the top of my hair was basically pitch white. So of course I had asked for toning for my appointment, so she attempted to tone my hair. I told her I definitely don't want purple hair because in my research everybody was buying this purple shampoo and they all had purple hair, and I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't want purple hair. So she toned my hair and it was gray. It wasn't what I wanted, and my hair was like different colors. It was like some of it was white, some of it was gray, some of it was still yellow. Like the back of my hair was like really yellow. So once again, French fried hair, I left the salon and I tied my hair up. I was so embarrassed about what my hair looked like, and I had somewhere I needed to go straight after. I did some more research. Remember kindergarten when you had to mix the colors together? Purple and yellow are opposite on the color spectrum. To get a neutral color, you need red, blue, and yellow. Those colors make black. So if you want to neutralize yellow, you need blue and red. Blue and red make purple. So purple neutralizes yellow. So I did some more research on YouTube actually, so that I could actually see what these products were producing in people's hair. And one of the recommendations was this product. It is a product you can buy at Shoppers. I don't know, I mean, I'm living in Canada, so I don't know where else you could purchase it, probably online. It took a learning curve. I did some more research and figured out that, you know, the longer you leave the product in your hair, the more purple it gets. You can mix this product with other shampoos to lessen the effect. I actually started coloring my own hair. I got my husband to help me. He would like put the bleach on the back where I couldn't really see, couldn't really reach, and I would do like the front and where I could see, and we would like simultaneously be dyeing my hair together so that we could get it in my hair as quickly as possible, so that there weren't parts of my hair where the bleach was sitting on longer than the other, because you know, all I need is for my hair to fall out. So French fried hair, somebody had bought me like a straightener and it came with this product, and so I gave it a try. The bottle's now empty. I'll put the link where you can order it. This is by far the best product I have ever used on my hair. It is magic. I no longer straighten or curl it very often because curling it once means I'm dealing with damage for like 2 weeks trying to repair it. So this is not all the products I own for dealing with white hair. These are just some of them. So you need a purple product to tone the hair. I actually bought purple dye, and luckily I just kind of tested it out on my hair. I bought the purple dye and sort of like a white, I don't know what it is, but it like tones down the color. So you mix them together and you get more of like a lighter shade, so it's not as intense. So I like went crazy, super mixed it, and did patch testing on my hair, and I had all of these pink stripes in my hair for a while. So that did not work. Unless you know what you're doing, probably avoid permanent hair color as an effective treatment for yellow hair. Unless you're willing to have pink hair, it was pretty. So I'm going to be letting you know more stories about my life, my struggles. I have a list. I've made a list. I'll be posting weekly. I'm excited. Some of the topics include growing up in Africa. Yep, I was born in Africa. And I'll be telling you the story. Struggles that came with adopting a dog. How I met my husband, because it's always a fun story. Why I waited until I was 28 to get my driver's license. How I became a wedding photographer by accident. Me quitting my day job with no fallback. Guys, it's a scary world out there. Renovating a house we bought that had just been freshly renovated. And for those of you who are not married, or maybe you're married and you want to compare notes, I am going to tell you my expectations for marriage and how that panned out for me. So hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on all my fun stories and adventures. Yeah, I think that's good.